Hi, my name is Dejan Stevens, and this is Physics 133, and this is Lab 2 of Balancing Centripetal Force. Today I will be showing you what this lab entailed, and I'll start off with this right here, and we basically took a fishing line, as you see right here, and we measured out to 1 meter long, which is about 100 centimeters long, and we measured it out with this measuring tape right here. As you see, there's a little bent in it, so I did straighten it out as much as possible. Along with the fishing line, it is also kind of bent, so I tried to measure it as accurate as possible to 100 centimeters, which is 1 meter. And we took one of these washers, as you see, and we tied it to the end of the fishing line, and we threaded it through this pole right here. And on the other side, we tied about 4 of these to the fishing line, these washers, as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was the start of the project. And as you see, I don't know if you really can see it, it has worn off a little bit from me messing with it. There are these little black ticks in the fishing line that we measured out, and there should be about 3 of them. So one of them was, our first one was 0.25 meters, and then there was another one which was 0.40 meters, and the last one was 0.15 meters. And just from those measurements alone, I thought that the 0.40 meters was going to be the longest one to complete a resolution. And that's what we were measuring. We had to basically measure out the 0.25 was our radius, and we would take that and we would measure it all the way up here on the fishing line, and we would take it, that's obviously really short, right here, and we would measure it out, and we had to do it about arm's length away and create about a resolution, which is about it's a circle. We had to do 15 of those. It took me a while to figure it out. I was so confused, but I did get it after all. We basically were measuring how many seconds it took for it to complete one resolution of this. And for me, it definitely took me a while, like I said, to get the hang of it. But my overall assumption was that the 0.40 was actually going to be my longest one, but it actually was a surprise to me was the 0.25 was going to be, or not 0.25, but it was 0.15, I'm sorry. That was the longest one for me to actually complete one resolution. And my percentage error was extremely high from that one. But overall, it was not too bad. As we did these, we had to also time ourselves, which was also another extremely hard thing to do. For me, I was more focused on looking at the washer come around to complete that one resolution. And as I'm counting, I'm looking at them and I forget to stop my stopwatch. So my stopwatch just continuously keep going. So I had to stop it and start it all over again because I could not get it for the life of me. But I will show you a chart as well. And this is what I had got from my data. And you see that we had to do, this was our times of the 15 resolutions. And this was the period of what one of them took from that to get around from the radius. So I think it was a very interesting experiment, and I'm excited for the rest of the class to see. Thank you.